Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since you guys haven't heard my sexy voice, so here I am today again with an updated Warlock DPS build, my build. So yeah, without any further, let's get started. So first, I did a few changes, not much, but a few changes since last time I shared my build. So we will start with the Master of the Moon Dancer build, the one I'm using it right now, and it will be the last build until the mod 28 will come live. So yeah, here we go. For the head, I'm using the pulsar cap. I replaced the Abyss Conqueror healing. I traded the critical strike for the 7% more damage. I think it's the best for a DPS. Of course, if you have an OP healer or a Warlock healer with you to grant you that hit points every time, but 7% damage, it's massive considering all the encounters we use, or at least I use, are ranged, like Curse Bite, Heal, Firing, Killing Flames, even the Adwils, Hellish, and Hand of Blight. So all of this grants you 7% more damage with this headpiece if you have, like I said, a OP healer or a Warlock healer in your party. If you don't have one of those, or you play with a Bard or Cleric, you can use the Abyss Conqueror healing or whatever headpiece it's useful for you. For the armor, still the best in slot armor, the ones from the Dragon Hunts with accuracy and combat advantage. Arms haven't changed, same from the MDOM. For the I use those for item level and for stats. Main hand, offhand, it's the same from the Master of the Advanced Moon Dancer. Sorry. Feet, use those ones that gives 5% in wild space. I think they are best in slot with this ring, especially when you are playing MDOM. So yeah. Neck and waist, same. The Mastercraft set with 7.5% accuracy and 15% recharge. It's just amazing. I think it's best in slot so far. So at least it worked the best for me of my game style. The other ring, it's the Platinum Abyssal Loop with accuracy and AP gain. But same, everyone can use whatever rings you can to cap your ratings or your total stats. It's just on rings is only personal preference, and same goes for the short and for the trousers. So yeah, this is my MDOM build right now that I'm using it, and I do a pretty good job as DPS terms. On the enchantments, here it's a total mess up. I switch those very often because a lot of my ratings and the total depends on what other people are using in this trial. So it depends a lot. I change those very often. So put whatever put whatever offensive offense enchant. I think it's works best for you. I mean, on the utility, I'll always go for 40. Defense slots doesn't really matter that much. I don't know. My defense stats are very bad. So whatever I put in this on those ones, it won't make a huge difference for me. On overloads, Rage of Flames always, and Devil Precision if you have those. If you don't have, it's okay. Do whatever, do what you can and play how you can. So yeah, there are other good overloads, but for me to maximize my DPS or every time and to try to do my best, I use those because I think they are the best in slots for overloads. For the combat, I'm using also the lightning. I heard it will get even better on the new mod 28 with the upgrade, with the celestial upgrade. So yeah, if everything remains like this, this will be still the best in slot combat enchant for DPS. For bonus, I like movement. I will always trade movement for a 5% action point. I don't know, action point gain. I'm at 16 right now, and I don't think putting 5 more will make a huge difference. So yeah, movement over AP. And it's also because I don't have the other, I have only AP and movement, but I didn't upgrade the recharge one, and the others are upgradable. For the artifacts, same. I used almost the same artifacts like last time. I did. This is a change. I got dropped from the daily key from VIP. This one, the Marco Mystic Marker. It's very good. Also for DPS and also for the party. So yeah. The other one is Eye of Fortran, Marilith, and Alaric. Also, they all give offensive stats that I need. But if I need other stats, I can always swap with other artifacts if needed. So same personal preference. Use whatever suits for you and for your stats. This is only my personal setup and the setup I am using for this particular trial. On the powers, nothing changed. I use the same powers, encounters, and at wheels and dailies. The Hellish Rebuke, Hand of Blight. For encounters, same Curse Bite, Hellfire Ring, and Killing Flames. Class features, Dust to Dust, and No Pity No Mercy. And for daily, Soul Siphon and Tyrannical Curse. And I don't know if I said it. I said it last time to you guys, but there is a trick with Curse Bite. Maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't know, but if you are playing with other warlocks in party of 5 or in trials like MDOM, or in party of 10, I mean in 10 group people, and if this curse bite, it's very good if you are the only warlock on the party, for example, because it gives a lot of damage. I use this instead of fiery bolt, magnitude 260, and this one it's 325, but to multiple targets. So if you go with Hellfire Ring, you put curse on your targets. After you use fast curse bite charge, it will remove the target from all the target. If it will remove the mark from all the targets that you applied with Hellfire Ring. So after that you can also use daily and another stack of curse bite. This works great and you do a lot of damage when you are the only warlock, but you need to keep in mind, because if there are any other warlocks with you in a party or in a trial, and for example you go with Hellfire Ring and the other warlock it's using curse bite before you use it, it will take all your damage with curse bite. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So be careful when you use curse bite, and there are other warlocks with you in party. Oh fuck, I think I mess up a bit things, but yeah. So yeah, in conclusion, yeah, you need to be fast when you go with curse bite and there are other warlocks, because the other warlock will take your damage. So if he's using curse bite before you and you will use curse bite after, this won't take effect. It won't do DPS for you. So caution with that. Otherwise, it's nothing. Is the best. That's the best combo I found for the master trial of the Moondancer. Also, yeah, with Soul Siphon, this doing a lot of massive damage on any content combined to curse bite. If you time those two correctly, you will do tons of damage. So I always, if I have all charged like daily and encounters, I always start with Hellfire Ring. I go with a stack of curse bite to remove the marks from the Hellfire, and right after I go with Soul Siphon. Soul Siphon will curse any enemy that's in a area. For example, those ones. I mean, there are it can be a lot more. So if you use it, you need to right after you need to use curse bite, and you will do tons of damage. But for that you need to be a bit fast, if you can, of course. But yeah, the rotation for AoE I use, it's this one: Hellfire Ring, curse bite, and Soul Siphon, curse bite. After that, at wheels and killing flames, or if you guys wanna go full AoE, go with Fiery Bolt. Play with whatever suits for you. My setup is this one. So yeah, that's the thing of course bite. On the boons, I think I swapped Blessed Resilience with Deadly Rage. Sometimes my stats are not at 19, so I use this boon just in case. So yeah, that's the only thing that changed, I think, on the boons. You can pause the video to copy them if if you like. On the guild stronghold, this is personal preference. I go with critical severity because it's the stat I'm missing, but choose whatever you think it's good. Incoming healing, PvP, I only choose for to make it beautiful, but I don't play PvP. And revive sickness, because it's a hard trial, so everyone dies, so this is the best. If you think you are not that squishy, go for movement, or if you're using the potion, the heal potions, you can go with group heal potion bonus. So yeah, but I think everyone should use the revive sickness because everyone dies at that trial. On the companions, big change. I mean, a big change for me, for my DPS. It's the I replace. This is new companion I put on my slot. The Spinned Devil influence. The Spinned Devil companion. 25% chance on encounter to release a Hell of Spines that dealing 120 magnitude physical damage to the target and the nearby enemies. This effect can only occur once per second. This is incredible companion for AoE and even for boss, because it works with the ticks from Hellfire Ring. So once per second, it's very often to do that bonus magnitude damage. So on the day till the day today, this will be the best AoE companion to have a slot. I saw people also using it on the main companion for the AoE. I haven't tried it yet, only a few times, but I don't think it's better than Regis or even Bauman or other companions. But it's good for the debuff it gives you when you use it on the main companion. As a main companion, sorry. For the equipment gear, they are all the same from the new campaign. Combat advantage, critical strike, and 40. Enchantment, it's the same, mythic companion enchantment. I'm using Neverwinter Knight, Raptor, and Golden, but same. Use whatever you think it's good for you. This is just my setup and how I am playing right now, but anything can change at any moment. So yeah, this is only the I don't use Batiri because the Neverwinter Knight, it gives you 7.5% damage on any type of mobs, not only boss. And Batiri only gives you on bosses. So if you ever want to go Batiri instead of Neverwinter Knight, make sure you have only 1 versus 1 boss fights. Like for example, Master of Demon Web Pits. When you have the last boss, it's Spider, it's only 1 boss. There you can switch Batiri with Neverwinter Knight, but I don't replace it very much. This, I think, is the best. I mean, it beats the Batiri in most scenarios. For the main companion, always green scale Bowman for me. It's the best on the MDOM, at least for me. So I mean, there are other good companions that you can use, but this one performs the best for me. Mounts, I swapped the Enchanter X. Yeah, I think this one I swapped with the Warlord's Motivation, another one. I mean the second one. I had one and now I have two. So 18% more damage for your companion is the only thing I changed on the insignia bonuses. The rest is the same: Lionheart Perseverance, Mendel's Covenant, and Survivalist Expertise. So yeah, that's my my entire build for MDOM. What I haven't said the last time, it's the rotation for AoE. Like I said, Hellfire Ring, Curse Bite, Killing Flames. You wait and you do another Curse Bite charge when you have marked targets. For the boss fights, I'm always using a round of encounters. I then use Artifact daily, Killing Flames or Killing Flames daily. At the end, I use the mount, the Toad, for the boss hits. So this is my those are my rotations. Always I see a lot of people doing the same mistake. They on articles, for example, everyone call arty, and 2 seconds after they hurry up to hit the Toad. I think it's a big mistake, and everyone should wait like at least 4 to 5 seconds before hitting Toad, so that way the boss or the thing you are hitting, it's getting the buff as much as possible. Because if you are hitting the Toad too early, you won't do so much damage. So yeah, this is personal advice for everyone. Before hitting your Toads, wait 4-5 seconds, and you will see a big difference on your DPS. On your DPS. For the potions or elixirs, always I'm using the accuracy and the combat advantage one, Sunlord Gift Elixir, Flask of Potency. Those invocation blessings are also very useful for me. So don't discard those, just use them. It gives you random stats. And I swap those two very often, squash soup or hot wings, depending on the stats I have at the moment on the queue. So yeah, this nothing much change. Oh yeah, the big changes I made from last time, I think it's the Pulsar Coif and the Devil, Spin a Devil companion, and I think I upgraded 1 or 2 mythic colors. And for the last one, of course, I am waiting the module 28, because you can upgrade those at half price if all remains like today. They will do some changes. Sorry. Aragon had released a video, so you can check Aragon on YouTube and see his videos about the color changes. So yeah, this is my overall MDOM build. For the I will also share you my MDWP build and scaled, but here there are not so much changes, only maybe the boots for AoE. You get them from the dungeon, from the demo map pits. The short that gives you 8% damage against raw and spiders, and basically it's the same is the same thing. Same encounters, same boons, and same companions. I have Regis, so I'm using it, but otherwise you can use whatever companion you wish to use. You think it's best for you and for your DPS. On AoE, yeah, same also with Spinad and Neverwinter Knight. Mounts, I'm using wings, and most of the time I'm using wings. So if you don't have wings, explosive equalizer, it's also very good. And this one, Dragonborn Whirl, this is a decent amount also you can use for AoE. And one special thing for this mount is that when you are doing Reaper's challenges, and sometimes you see you cannot use mount, I don't think it's a bug or something, but this is the only mount you can use on Reaper challenges when it says you cannot use any mount powers. This is the only mount you can use, even when everything gets disabled. So same, maybe a few guys knew that, maybe don't, but yeah, use this mount. I don't think it's very expensive. I bought it from the auction house not long time ago. I don't even know if yeah, this one, it's count wide and it's only for 100k, so I think it's worth when you are doing the Reaper challenges. So yeah, that was it. Also, this build for the MDWP, I'm using it on the Reaper challenges very often, the AoE one. I only changed the shirt, of course, because this is only good. This shirt is only good for MDWP and Temple of the Spider for the master version. So this build for MDWP, I'm using it for Reaper challenges too. For the single target, I only change boots, powers. I swap, of course, Curse Bite with blades, because I don't see the point of Curse Bite when you have you don't have much AoE. This is whenever you have much AoE. For example, you can use this Curse Bite on second boss on MDWP, because there is AoE, but otherwise on first boss and last boss, go with blades if you wish. The boons, same boons. Companions, same. I only switch Spina Devil with Battery on the no, sorry, I switch Neverwinter Knight with Battery on the first on the last boss. There's not much AoE, so it's not worth the Neverwinter Night. It's better 11% than 7.5. Mounts, same Toad, and this is personal preference. Bonuses, I use the same bonuses on both AoE and single target. I don't like to mess with those very much. So this is the MDWP build on single target, and the last thing I want to share is the scaled content when you do like when you do random trial or advanced or skirmish or whatever it's scaled. I use this particular build. It's a bit different from the others, because here the item level really doesn't matter so much. So I swap my scintillant set with the Mitalar for the bonus that it gives you. Also I'm using this Astral Rider sleeves. They are best in slot to use and easy to get. What else? On enchantments, on artifacts, I'm using the storyteller journals, storyteller set. I'm using those because, like I said, item level doesn't really matter. So also the second reason I use those is because of I farm back in time. I farmed a lot and I struggle a lot to get those artifacts. So I think I will never sell them or unbind them or whatever. So yeah, I think it's pretty good choice for scaled content, the artifact set. This is the best for AoE, and this is pretty decent for all party if you are using it on primary slot. Powers, same. I mean, basically all my builds have the same setup. I don't like to mess up much around with my encounters and everything. Boons, the same. Companions, same. All the same. And mounts, same. Wings and or Dragonborn or explosive, or there are others that deals decent damage. Yeah, scaled away, scaled. This is scaled single target. Same. I only change boots. So yeah, nothing special to my builds. Stats. My stats are not looking crazy because I don't have any potions. I don't have any buffs, and those are my stats when I'm standing. Just if I use Sunlord, Flask, and Squash, and one of these, it boosts a bit to 85, 74, 61, and 58. But when everything it's procced and with all the party buffs and the stats, I'm reaching easy the power, severity, combat, and critical strike to 19, and even accuracy it's like 84, 87, depends on what people are using. So that, considering I don't play with Git character, and yeah, a lot of people ask me this question, why I play with the Menzo Berazan Renegade. The answer is simple. The only reason is this one, for the fiery fire. When attacking a foe, you have a 10% chance to apply fire for 5 seconds, and this effect reduces the target's defense by 3% and the damage of their attacks by 3%. So it's not only good for you as DPS, but it's also good for the whole party. So I will always use whatever it fits for the whatever it's good for the whole party, and especially for me. But yeah, this is the only reason I'm using the Menzo Barazan Renegade. It's a great debuff, and when you're attacking a foe, you have a 10% chance. So yeah, it's pretty often. So that's why I'm using it. So like I said, yeah, the last thing I wanted to talk about was the priority of the stats you need for the Warlock to get first. Of course, power, it's you need to get this 19 as soon as possible. The second one for me is critical severity, and because it increases your damage or healing if you're using a Warlock heal. So the second one is critical severity, and the third one it's combat advantage, because of course it increases your damage when you have combat advantage at 19. I mean, it gives you maximum damage possible. So yeah, I think severity it's much easier to cap than the combat advantage, but with the right gear and stuff, you can get the stats easy to 19. I don't think for me critical strike, if you are an 80% or a bit plus, it's enough. You don't have to have it to 19, the critical strike, at least for Warlock. I mean, maybe there are other classes that need it more, but for me, everything I hit, it's even on 80, it's everything. It's orange. It's critical. So, and accuracy at some point, yeah, you will need 80. It will be good enough to have it, but anything above, it's better. So yeah, power, severity, combat advantage, critical strike, and accuracy for the prioritizing the stats. I think this one, the 6th, also it's very good. Perfect spider totem that gives you stats. You can upgrade this by playing the Temple of the Spider dungeon. But one thing to remember for this one, if you die in combat and it's on cooldown, the bonus will disappear. So it's a bit tricky, but yeah, if you are using it, try not to die to benefit from the bonus that it gives you. And it's the same thing for the where is it? The Pulsar Coif. I've been using this coif for a long time, but I noticed, I think it's I don't think it's only me, I think it's for others too. Yes, you can cap the 12% stats, but same, if you die in combat, it won't proc again the 12% the bonus, the 1% every 5 seconds. At least for me, last time I was using it, it didn't work. So maybe let me know in the comments if it's working for you. After I mean, if you are in combat and you die, check the tooltip to see if the bonus from this coif it work, but last time it was broken, so that's why I'm not using it anymore, and also because I think the pulsar cap it's way better for DPS. So yeah, I think that's kind of it of everything. I think I covered it all up. So yeah, this is my build. I'm using it. I'm playing for all the contents, or the MDOMs, scaled, and MDWP. If you guys are interested in something particular, you need to know anything or related to Warlock or Warlock DPS, and you think I can help you, don't feel free to write me a PM or send me a mail, or you can find me in game, and yeah, or on my Discord address, and we can talk whatever and whenever. So yeah, it's been a long video. Thank you for staying with me so much. if I hope it was I hope it will help. It will help maybe some people to on their Warlock builds and playstyle, and I hope I catch you guys next time. Maybe a new build and new updates with the new module 28 with the module 28 will bring us much like always, much updates, much changes, and yeah, many upgrades, many gears, many artifacts, and so on. So I will be definitely posting a new upgrade build by the time, updated build by the time. But until then, those are the builds I'm using it, and works pretty damn well for me and for my game style. So yeah, with that being said, thank you everyone for watching, and be safe, and catch you up next time. Bye bye.